Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to create an application letter. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use AI to create it in a very simple way. So let me open my ChatGPT. So I've opened it. So when you open your ChatGPT, all you just need to do is simply type this message here. I think I'm going to create a document and paste the prompt there. Okay, so let me type it. I need an application letter for the position of, so you state your position, whether of a marketer, a sales person, an insurance broker, an accountant, a front desk officer, a customer service executive. So in this example I'm going to use an accountant. Okay, so I need an application letter for the position of an accountant. Okay, for an accountant, I need you to use the latest trends in the job market to construct a good application letter for me. I need it to sound confident. Okay, so I have told AI now to generate an application letter for the position. Okay, you indicate the position you are aiming for. Now you then indicate, I need you to use the latest trends in the job market. Whenever you are writing an application letter, you need to make sure that yours is as quality as those that are already applying. You don't need to write an application letter from your head. You can only do that from your head only if you have experience of writing an application letter. But if you don't have an idea of writing an application letter, you need to use the latest trends, and AI helps you to do that. So that is why I used it today. Then I also ask it to make sure it sounds confident. There's a way you will write in an application letter, it will make you look as if you are very confident. There's another way you write an application letter, it will sound as if you are very authoritative. Then another way you write an application letter, it will sound as if you have years of experience. Okay, but the most important thing is that you have to get an example of how you need to generate an application letter, and that is why I said it should use the latest trends in the job market. Okay, so let me just send it so that it's going to give us, I'm going to tap this white button here, so let me send it. So it's going to generate it for us. You can see now I'm applying for the position. You can see what is generating for us. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? So now the first paragraph is all about you you are explaining yourself. The first paragraph, you are explaining yourself, what you have done and what you can handle based on your past experience and how confident you are. Then you also talking in the second paragraph is all about how you have been very up to date with the latest trends in the job market. Then what it stands to offer, you can see it is something that is neatly constructed for you. Okay, so as you can see, the application letter has been generated. Okay, so this is how you generate an application letter. So in the next video I'm going to explain to you how you ask ChatGPT to give you the necessary details that you will need to construct an application letter. Okay, so in this video I'm going to explain to you how you can ask AI to tell you the necessary details that you need to provide so for it to generate a good application letter for you. Okay, it is going to tell us what we need to give it so that it will generate a good application letter for us. Are we going to give the past work experience? Are we going to drop our name? Are we going to drop our address? What are those details it needs from us to generate a good application letter. So let me type out the message. Please, I need the necessary details needed by you to generate an application letter for me, so that I can use it to get accepted in the competitive job market. Okay, so I'm asking it to give me the necessary details that is going to need from me to generate an application letter, okay, that I can then use to apply for jobs. Mind you, so many people are applying for jobs, so you need it to give you the details that are needed to get a good one for you, so that you can beat the other candidates that are applying for the same positions as you. Okay, so let me type it, send it. So it's telling us we need a personal name, we need phone number, we need location, it's telling us it needs the job details, the professional background, key achievements. So these are the things it needs from us. Okay, so key achievements, the skills we have acquired, the educational and certification, why you want the role, tone you want, do you want to sound corporate and professional, confident and bold, as you can see here. Then we have letter or letter preferences. Okay, is it the word count 200 to 300, or how do you want it? So all this, now when looking at this, now you can feel exhausted. You can say, wow, all these things are too much. How do I go about typing them one by one? You don't need to stress yourself. Okay, if you don't want to go through all the stress of typing all these details, for it to just write an application letter, you need, even though you are seeing it as simple, you just need an application letter. So I'm going to give you a simple idea you are going to use. Okay, so I'm going to create a video for that, but this video is meant to explain to you how you can ask ChatGPT to give you the necessary details to generate a very good application letter. Okay, so try this, then go through the answer it gives you, then play around with how you can generate an application letter. Okay, so see you in the next video. This video, I'm going to explain to you how to generate an application letter making use of your CV. Okay, so at the end of the day, you'll be able to generate an application letter in less than 5 minutes without having to bother with what you are going to type, how you want it to be, how long you want it to be, those things you need to include, those things you don't need to include. Okay, so we are going to make use of a CV this time around. So let me type it now. I need you to generate an application letter for me. I need you to use the latest trends in the job market. I want it to sound confident. Make use of the attached CV to generate a good application letter for me that gets me the job in a competitive job market. Don't worry, I'm going to drop this prompt, okay, in a document, separate document, so that you can copy and paste. So I need you to generate an application letter for me. Oh, I forgot to put something. the post I am applying for is accountant. Okay, so let me attach the CV. You tap on this plus button, you tap on files, so you go to your file manager to get the document. So I'm attaching the CV now. Adeleke Mariam, the person is an accountant, has worked in several places, so I've attached the CV there. But let me show you the CV before we continue. So let me show you the CV so that you have an idea of how it looks like, so that you don't look as if we are blindly. Okay, here's the CV. So you can see the CV now. This is how it looks like. Okay, it's a professional type of CV. Let's take a look at see all these details. So instead of us typing all this into AI, we just attach it there. So let me just go there. Let me go back to AI. Oh, this has disappeared. So okay, it's here. So I'm going to tap this send button now. So let's see the kind of application letter. It's not going to take time. You can see instantly. Look, I have with a BSc in accounting hands-on. You can see it's even in my current role as a supervisor at this also that I oversee. You can see excellent piece of application letter written here. Very, very good. Okay, you can see it has generated it for us. So even the address, how we are going to put it, your address, everything has been included. Okay, you can see all this, your address, 12 Zone High, Gua, Abuja, the phone number, the email, they were extracted from the CV. So you can now go ahead, and there's something that ought to be here that is not here. After this dear hiring manager, you need to put application for the post of an accountant. Okay, so probably this is common outside Nigeria, but since if you are in Nigeria, then you need to put that heading there. So this is how it generates the application letter for us. Okay, so that is that concerning how to generate an application letter using an AI. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to convert this document to a Word document. Let's see whether it can easily do that for us. Okay, because I wanted to see if we could copy and paste, but let's see whether it can convert it to us. So I need this application letter in a Microsoft Word document. So I'm going to tap send. Okay, so let's see whether it's going to convert it for us. Mind you, it's not only ChatGPT you can also use Claude, you can use Gemini, but I'm using ChatGPT as an example. So it has finished generating it for us. So let me download it. I've tapped download, so it's saying starting download. Good, it has finished downloading. So let me open it. Okay, you can see now. So you can now go ahead and edit it the way you want. Maybe you want to add some things, you want to remove some things, you can go ahead and do that. So this is how you generate an application letter instantly. Okay, so it's not something that is very hard for you. This is how you convert your application letter from AI to Microsoft Word. Okay, so that is that.